I pulled up, smelled it down the street.
What's that?
You can smell it, yeah. I told Peter. Peter travels with me, and we have these. We call it going to a bad place. Okay. That when we eat way too much. And I said, well, we got barbecue, we got pizza, and we're going to a waffle place. A client of ours from our marketing side is in Joliet, so we're gonna go there tomorrow morning on the way home. So I said we're gonna be in a bad place the next 24 hours. I love everything spicy. I love everything spicy and barbecue and pork and wings, and that's called the Pops?
Yes, named after his dad. Amazing.
These graphics are fire.
Yeah, beautiful place.
Who's the chef in the relationship, you or him?
Both of us.
Both of you?
Yes, so both of us. So I grew up in Mexico,
okay.
So I have like a lot of the Hispanic.
What part?
Tradition. Veracruz.
Okay.
This is part of the Gulf of Mexico. And I moved to the U.S. when I was 16.
Okay.
So then I met Keith back in 2009. And when we started dating and everything, it was always one of those that he would cook for me, but then I'm like, no, I'm going to show you that I can cook too. And then just kind of like go back and forth. So we both have a passion for cooking. This is Keith.
How's he spell it?
What's that?
How's he spell his name?
Keith.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Keith. Okay.
Keith
I thought you were saying. Oh.
And we are back live here at L's Barbecue. Dude, when I tell you the food has been amazing.
Nice.
This is brand new.
Yeah?
So we've only had this one for about 2 weeks, but the other one we've had it for 10 years.
Yeah?
And it's just like this one. I'm telling him he said he loves smokers.
I love smokers.
I'm telling how this one is new, and we had the other one for 10 years.
Week old.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How long do they stay in here?
About 12 to 16 hours to brisket.
So it's not a Twinkie. It's a barbecue twin.
It's a
Okay.
barbecue.
Yeah.
So say it again then. It's a jalapeno.
Stuffed with brisket, cream cheese, some other seasonings wrapped in bacon,
And barbecue?
and then barbecue on top.
Carolina. My dad's from Rockford, so as a kid in the 80s,
Yeah.
I was always the Tar Heels and the Bulls.
Okay.
And so when my dad, they had an insurance company together, so every other month they would alternate. We live in Cincinnati area.
Okay.
So every other month we would either drive to Greensboro, North Carolina, which is a place called Stamey's down there that's got amazing barbecue.
Okay.
Or we would come up to Rockford, Illinois.
Okay.
And so in the 80s,
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't avoid Jordan.
Yeah.
And
That
so
was prime time right there.
So my whole office is Air Jordan,
Jordan.
everything. Peter, this is going to be heaven. Oh my goodness.
Very different, right?
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's like a jalapeno popper and Michael Jordan
Yeah.
and Kobe and Shaq all got
Made all
together.
yeah.
That is, so that's got cream cheese, brisket, bacon wrapped jalapeno.
Yep. Our special seasoning blend in the midst of all of it.
Scale of 1 to 10, 324. You gotta try that. Oh, thank you. So what if you convince Keith to go outside and lock the door, and then we just hang out in here for like 3 hours? Is that against the law?
And we eat all.
Oh, the cops are in here. Crap. You call in. We got a robbery. Where at? Hell's. We're sitting here. Okay, so what do we got? It's deep fried. It's got. See, veggies. It's healthy. Hey, look at that. It's healthy. I'm eating responsibly, Mom. Is that the spicy barbecue? That's good. That's got a lot going on. That's really crunchy too. What? What? Not. What? This fell on the ground. It fell and they couldn't use it anywhere.
They all fell, I think. Oh. Got a little something on the.
That's meant to be there. This is like a honeymoon of my mouth.
Someone give me an old hells yeah!
You ready for pizza?
I'm ready to be heard.
Barbecue, a little dessert. Pizza's next. Well, we get to recuperate overnight because Louis Waffles is in the morning. So give us a tour. I want to see this place. I want a tour.
Yeah, okay.
Oh boy.
So this is it?
That's a pretty small place.
I love it though. How long have you guys? It's like what? 5 years?
Yeah, we bought the building mid 2017, but we started Wooden Paddle in 2013.
Okay, so this is 5 years. Yep.
Yeah, so 5 years here.
Now, do you own the building or how's like
Yeah,
up?
so we had 4 apartments above. We used to have rent a place. It was only had 0 seats, and we had a bad landlord. And then we decided we wanted to kind of make our own way, buy our own building, be our own landlord kind of a deal. And then we got some seats out of the deal too. So it's probably one of our best business moves so far. It's helped us because we have more margin because we own the building. We can bring on a better management team too. So it's really helpful. But honestly, since we moved here to Lamont, this place has just exploded with people walking around, having a good time. More restaurants have come since we opened up, and we actually live here and we want to stay here. It's a great town.
Is it?
So,
Yeah.
it's just a blast.
These small communities are making a comeback across the country.
Big time. Especially a lot of people wanting to get out of their Chicago neighborhoods. This kind of has a Chicago neighborhood feel in the suburbs.
Without the traffic. This is wife?
To be honest, very nice to meet you. So, finally get to meet the Palins.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just in the way out here.
So he's the one that'll be doing everything. I just came up to watch
Yeah.
and say hi to you guys.
Absolutely.
I don't want to mess up their flow.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, so great place, man. It's really jumping, man.
You know what? We put the word out to make sure we didn't look slow tonight.
Peter, you recording?
Yep.
Are we recording? What all the rappers say? Are we recording? Recording? Turn the music on my
You already
headphones
know.
up.
You already know who it is.
Okay.
It's your boy.
Okay, we're at Wooden Paddle. Peter is not behind the camera. Gabe's behind the camera. Peter is my guest because Wooden Paddle did a contest on May 1st. Right here, we'll show on the screen. It's their penny tile brick oven pizza. I guess it's wood oven because there's wood in it. And you had to guess how many were on there. Now, a couple things on this. I want to give you a little lesson. You see that see more button?
Yeah.
You gotta have that on your Facebook post because it enables people to see more and it gives attribution to Facebook that something's going on here people need to know about. Here's a Facebook post with 107 comments. It's got about 100 people to join their VIP program. But I want to go look at this freaking
It's right inside.
penny tile. Right inside. Let's go look. You get to give a guess once we see it.
All right.
Okay, let's
All
go
right.
inside. How many are you thinking? Like if you just look at it right now. You have a rough guess before you actually see
I'm
it?
gonna have to Rain Man this one.
Okay. That's it. That's it, baby. It's almost like a football helmet.
Yeah.
And so what you can do is you can probably count like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay.
and then you
So-
multiply. So Tom from our team had a pretty good guess on here. Tom took a formula of the area of the sphere. We need half that. We have to count for the rectangular opening. So Tom guessed 7,200 square inches, and he came out to 12,924 was his guess.
Oh my God. Hang on. What's on the line? Like, what's he win?
Well, that was $25 gift card. What I'll give you is if you get within $50 gift card to Better Blend for your family.
For my family. This one's for my mama. So I'm gonna go with Tom, but I think there's more than that. 13,002.
There's the answer.
Oh.
But you know what? For being a good sport, you win a $50 gift card to Better Blend.
Wow.
It's everybody wins, people.
Mama, we made it.
This is the Matt Flap Show. This is The Price is Right. Joker's Wild. Let's make a deal. Are the meatballs house made or?
Oh, everything's else.
Everything, okay. But I saw somebody carrying a giant thing of meatballs through earlier. Got me excited.
Yeah, it's that's like the thing. Like making it stuff brought in a distributor, you can taste the same thing. At other places, we want you to taste something you can only get here.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Nothing too pretty back here.
Yeah. So there's my crew. Where's it at? Oh, I see this.
Yeah, you said a graduation.
Yeah, my son just graduated high school, and my daughter will be a senior in college.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is only the second filming I've seen in 6 months, probably.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
This thing just fascinates me. Oh, what is that?
It's our Sausage Fest pizza. Sausage, pepperoni, smoked apple, and bacon. Shay, those are some great cooks. Those are amazing.
3 years almost. Getting it down.
Yeah. So Shay's not only a Mason Pizzaiola.
And we do our laundry. We're very
I actually got this with my first restaurant purchase in 2008, and I brought it with me everywhere I've gone.
Have you seen the antique one that his dad won't let him take out of the building?
No.
So his original location, there's like one of those from like 100 years ago, and it is wild. It still works. Yeah, his thing is wild looking, and I was like, dude, that would be awesome to put like out of commission because he has a new one because he has a really cool pasta room.
Yeah.
But out of commission and put it as like out in front of the building or somewhere.
Yeah.
His dad won't let him move it. He's like, it's real near and dear to his dad because it was in the family for whatever 60, 70 years,
Sure.
and it's staying in his old location. And I guess he's renting the old
location
Yeah,
is
he's renting the old location to some other company, and they're gonna, I guess, use it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Chicago.
He's
Whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa,
You guys
whoa.
been to Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, when you're in Chicago on Michigan Avenue, the one building they say made it through the fire was the Chicago Water Tower place.
Okay.
Beautiful limestone buildings. So, Lamont is where Athens marble or Lamont limestone is from, and that's what we shipped up to Chicago, and that's how they built that water tower. And also on this wall over here, it's the same stuff. It's a limestone wall.
No way.
A lot of old buildings here. It's been a headache, but we love this place.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Not the most pretty thing down here.
Well,
but still.
yeah, and back there's a little hole where you can go under the sidewalk.
Can I get anything else for you at the moment?
Anything else, Peter Pete? Good.
All right, and my name's Hunter.
They kind of had a weird system where like half the restaurant ran through one side and half ran through the other side. Instead for us, we open up the middle and then we could just do the whole thing from basically the whole time. Yeah. Or the curbside. We got 10 of them on site.
So they get a number.
You know, a friend of ours, Daryl's got a list of when they're coming back up here, they'll film here. But they were filming in a place called Wooden Paddle, which was, what city was that in? Lamont?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Lamont, so I've known him for a while, and we have about 5 friends all that are on a group text. When I saw we were filming up there yesterday, I'm like, okay, I had a gap in the schedule, and I was trying to like combo it. I'm like, okay, I know I'm going near Louis, I know I'm going here, so this is our third restaurant in, I don't know, 18 hours. You can find anybody that does anything in the world. 2 of my buddies that do some stuff from the other side are both in Greece, actually. One's in Thessaloniki, and one's in, where's he at, Athens. And I found them, we hooked up, found each other online, and it's the same thing. And they use, ironically, they market for restaurants in Greece though, but they come here about every 3 months, travel over here. When somebody comes along that does, the opportunity's huge. Because now all of a sudden you start leveraging Instagram and social and TikTok and Facebook and Reels and YouTube and podcasting. And one of our clients recently started doing podcasting. He's only like 3 podcasts in. And he's like, Matt, I'm out in the community and people are like, hey, I listened yesterday. Hey, I saw it on YouTube. And he was blown away. He's like, I didn't think anybody was watching. And I'm like, people are watching because there's nobody else doing it. So I think it's a cool opportunity to really help do stuff. And plus, people love food. You know, the 2 things when I was growing up and my dad always talked about sales, he had an insurance company. And he always told me, don't go in insurance, it's boring as shit. And he said, go into something that either, if you want to be successful, there's 2 things that drive sales, fear and passion. And he's like, fear is not very fun because now you're selling life insurance and people are scared they're going to die. That's not very exciting. But when people are passionate about something, that's the cool part. Don't look at that, Peter. That's mine. that's what's helped us was we had 9 restaurants for 5 years. And I was able to test every single thing at all 9, and then it went to 18, then it went to 36, and then now it's hundreds. And so there's either people that are one or two location marketing guys, or there's the big marketing companies like Yelp and Google and the different brand like Toast. They all think they have marketing. They're a point of sale. Like you're probably one of the best branded restaurants I've been doing in 6 months. Majority of restaurants like this wouldn't be with those medals. This would be a freaking screw, and you'd still see the damn screw head. So you're spot on. There's a lot of opportunity. Did you guys end up buying it or leasing it? Yep, nice, good. That's good.
We were the only people in the middle of the pandemic trying to buy a restaurant.
Yeah.
So they listed it. We went like 33% down. They said okay.
That is a huge line.
Bob Evans had all this as one piece before we ended up ripping it out and just kind of building all separate. But yeah, it's a huge kitchen. Huge dishwasher station.
Wow.
We still have stuff back here we could expand to in the future.
This just keeps going. You got your storage. Look.
Yeah, so this back here, we got a crazy big stock room.
Wow. You got a lot of room. Yeah, I was gonna say I was kind of picturing how wide the building was. I'm thinking that's got to be a gigantic kitchen. You have the opposite. You got nothing. Like a lot of restaurants, we go in the back, there's shit stacked everywhere because they don't have the room. I mean, where we were at last night, their kitchen's probably half of this, and then they had a pizza oven in front of it. Well, that's the mini waffles. I always like to get out. That's the part I miss the most about our business is that I've not met 3/4 of our customers. And my business from 2008 to 2015, I knew every customer. I played golf with them. I went to dinner with them. I knew them all. Every city, stop in restaurants and eat at places that work with us and meet people. And then I want to eventually have events. I want to have a twice-a-year event to bring all of our clients together. And like Nashville one time a year, Vegas one time a year, and just have everybody in the same room and talk business. But that's the hard part is getting out and seeing them. So whenever I always tell the team, I'm like, hey, everybody knows where I'm going when I'm traveling. And they'll say, hey, you need to make sure these places are in there. So I love coming up here, especially for breakfast. Can't go wrong with good breakfast food. That right there, if I would have ate any more of that, I'd be asleep in the car. You ready?
It's a hard balance.
Yep. You ready? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for creating this. You guys are awesome.
Thank you very much.
We got to get a picture in front of Louis right here. We get a little selfie first.